Hello there guys, welcome to another video from the Gaming Toy Boy. So recently I purchased a job lot of Action Man figures, outfits and accessories. So I thought today we'd have a little look and see what I got. This job lot was 300 quid, so a big amount to pay. But I think I definitely got my money's worth, and I think you'll probably agree as we go through it. So let's have a look and see what we've got. So let's start this end. So here we have obviously a sailor, a British sailor, HMS Fearless, it says on his cap. As you can see, most of the outfit is here on a reasonably nice bearded figure. Hands are a bit knackered, but other than that I'm pretty sure all these figures are in pretty good condition. I've been through them all and had a little look. So that's the first one. Next up we have a painted head figure. Not in too bad condition. These are often cracked at the knees, as this one is. This is obviously an early painted version. But overall not in too bad condition. Then we have German Stormtrooper. Again we have his hands all hard and knackered. No hand on this one. But the uniform's pretty much complete. The submachine gun is missing. I think that's about it really. Then we have this figure here. This one was obviously once bearded. We have part of our French Foreign Legion uniform on this guy. Here's the webbing, the coat, and the cap. Never sure if it's the cap or the covering the kepi, but or if it's just the whole thing in one. I don't know, but yeah, this figure has no hands at all. But otherwise, the obvious, well, quite common cracks in the top of the thighs, but otherwise a nice figure. Then we had Red Devils guy here. Strap on the helmet, which is usually missing. There is a parachute box attached, but there is I don't think there's a parachute as far as I remember. Hands knackered, hard as rock, but otherwise I think a nice figure underneath all that. Then we have the British Army officer. This is obviously a hybrid figure with the eagle eyes head. Missing the tie and belt. That's the Sam Brown belt that goes on this, I believe. Hands knackered again. What else comes with this particular? Oh yeah, you get the swagger stick, don't you, as well? That's obviously, well, it's not in there amongst any of the accessories that I got with this job lot, unfortunately. But another nice uniform. This one might actually go in my collection. All the rest of these will probably go up for sale eventually. But I have the original one of this. I prefer the later editions with the thinner material. They just look better in my opinion. More to scale. Obviously, when you've got thick material on a small scaled figure, it's out of scale really, isn't it? So there's that guy, and we have just another figure. This one has hard hands, so no need to worry about rotting there. I think all the limbs are good. Let's have a look at the thighs. No cracking on this guy, so nice all round. don't know if you saw that. I wasn't actually looking through the camera. But a nice figure all round. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 figures. 2 more figures to look at. So we'll just clean a couple of these away. So we have this guy here. This is probably the best of the bunch of the painted face figures. Nice clean figure overall. As you can see, head's pretty good. And then we have probably the best out of all of them, which is this chap here. So obviously bearded, eagle-eyed hybrid figure. And this is the only one that's got the hands that haven't degraded. Nice and supple, and fairly rare to find him in this condition. But I have read that there was 2 formulations for the hands on these figures. That isn't going to focus, is it? Oh, there we go. So this is probably, well, it is. It has got a eagle-eyed head, so it probably is the later formulation that they used. I've forgotten what the exact name of the rubber is. But yeah, another nice figure. Practically mint, pretty much. Not far off mint. I suppose you just say excellent, wouldn't you? So we've got that chap there. So I think I'll just move all this out of the way quickly. And look through the accessories and stuff that I've got. So I'll put all this in a tin. All the good bits. So as you can see, a nice collection of accessories in here, all vintage. We've got the Thompson here. We have flamethrower pieces. I'll just quickly tip all that out and have a little look at it. Action Man manual, intelligence manual. Probably a James Trott. Probably the best I have of these. All the rest of the ones I have are pretty gnarly, so that one might probably go into my collection. Well, almost certainly. Got some Space Ranger boots. Whoop. We have some Chevrolet Brownings. M16. Engineer's helmet. More French Foreign Legion webbing. Lots of bits and pieces here. We have a tag, Action Man dog tag from the talking Action Man. Obviously not talking anymore. And lots of other bits and pieces. We have the Escape from Colditz briefcase. That's empty. I think that's about it of all the good stuff in here, really. Bombs and whatnot. Right, so the next port of call is the box of clothing. Just on the top there. This is all generally sort of poor condition mostly. We have the oh god, I cannot remember what that uniform is. It's obviously one of the Royal Parade things. It's not actually one of my favourites, so it's probably why I've forgotten which one it is. Deep sea diver helmet. We've got a near complete deep sea diver in here, I think. Outfit. There's the weights. There's the suit. Got some other bits and pieces in here. German Stormtrooper backpack. We have the Escape from Colditz British officer coat. We have a pretty knackered scuba diver top there. Lots of bits and pieces. This will all probably go into a job lot, spares or repairs, mostly I think. Nothing else particularly exciting in there. So well, not exactly the last thing, but this is the last thing in the house. I have another thing that I will add on to the end of the video. So this is the whole reason that I bought this job lot, really, was to get hold of this box. So this is the Desert Fighter box. Not only is it a rare box in itself, the Desert Fighter, it's actually, as you can see, the Dynamic Physique figure box, which is even rarer. So generally, I mean, it's not in great condition, but being that it's such a rare box, you're probably likely to pay around £100 for this. I think once I've sold everything else that I've got in this job lot, I'll probably pick this up, possibly for nothing, who knows. That's what I'm aiming to do. Yeah, it's got all of his flaps and everything. It's just a bit crushed, really, but it's perfectly displayable still. So I was very happy to win this for £300 in total, knowing that this box was in it. I'm surprised it didn't go for a lot more, really, but that is what happens on eBay sometimes. Sometimes things go for half what they're worth. Sometimes people pay for double what they're worth, so that's eBay for you. So that's pretty much it. That's what I've got to show you here. I did also get a Scorpion tank box, which I think is the oldest version of the box. That's actually in the shed right now. It's not in the house. Maybe I shouldn't have been so lazy, but it's not actually particularly nice outside. So I thought I'd just do that at another time. So I'll probably just add a quick little video on the end of this one, and just have a quick look at that then. So there we are, rambling on a bit here. It's been a while since I've done a video, so I feel a bit out of touch, really. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you again next time, and goodbye for now. Goodbye. Hello guys. Goodbye, hello. So this is the update video attached to the end of the job lot video that you obviously just watched. So I thought there's no point me just putting that Scorpion tank video on the end of what you've just watched and ending it there. So I thought I'd just do the update here and now and add it to that video. So let's crack on. So as I said, this is a Scorpion tank box. As you can see, it's complete. Well, show you it first, then you can see it's complete. This is the only tank I drive, the only tank with my very own regimental badge. And you get a free commander's outfit, plus 10 free Action Man stars. Overall in pretty good shape. Here is everything else that I kept. So you're probably wondering how well I did out of that lot. So I actually managed to get all of my money back. So everything here is basically the profit. I kept the 3 best figures. Get the British officer uniform like I said I would. I don't know if I mentioned about keeping this in the original video. I don't think I did, but I have kept hold of this for now. I'm going to repair that and see how I feel about keeping it, or maybe just upgrading and selling this one. I don't know. It's not in too bad a condition, but there are a few marks here and there, as you can see. The Tommy gun I kept. and the intelligence manual. So all in all, I think you'll agree, well, you can't disagree really. All of this as basic profit is well worth the time and effort just to buy and sell all those pieces. I sold them all in about 5 different lots, so it wasn't actually too hard a job to get rid of and get my money back. So there we are. I hope you enjoyed the video. I will be doing more, probably doing some vehicle videos like ones you've seen me do previously, and maybe look at some more boxed figures. So hopefully you'll join me for those. So I'll see you again next time. Goodbye for now. Goodbye.